Just draw that heart down towards the front of the mat. Curl your sits bones to the sky. Remember, you don't need to look to the sky. A lot of yoga people straining the back of the neck there. So just look forward and then start to round your back. And if you'd like to push back your child's pose back, and then come back to quadruped and draw the heart through. Just put that together. There's your inhale. Exhale round and push the seat to the heels. And go at your own pace. You've got a nice minute here to wake up the spine with your own breath. Do keep the arms active, that you get a nice lat stretch when you pull back. So we're all the way down the sides, under the armpits. As you come forward, you can curl your toes under, get a little toe stretch, and then as you come back, flatten the feet. And keep going. Let's get a little bit more mindful with the breath now. Really inhale big into all the crevices, all the spaces, and last time. And come back to your quadruped, curl those toes under. We're going to a nice passive down dog. So keep your knees bent, just lift your sits bones to the sky and draw the chest to the thighs. And stay with those nice high heels and nice bent knees and just work on that back. Try to stretch the head towards between the hands and the sits bones towards the ceiling, and then start to straighten your legs a little bit more. And just do a body check. Did that change your back? Because the aim in down dog is to get a nice straight back. And maybe a little straighter legs, getting into those hamstrings. And then come down to your knees and lay flat. Beautiful. You can keep your hands right underneath the shoulders. So they are right underneath the shoulder blades. Your elbows are tucked. Push your feet down. Push your pelvis down. And then just start to peel a little bit of the chest off the mat. So see how bent my elbows are? No need to go to straight arms. Just try to pull the shoulders back. Pull the elbows in. And feel the back of your triceps light up. Nice back stretch. And come on down, put your head to one side. Now we're going to peel it back up again. Push into those palms. Maybe you're a smidge higher on this round. Imagine I'm in the room with you, pulling your scapula down your back. And come on down, switch the head to the other direction. And one more time. Come on up. Stretch the neck out of the collarbones. Oh, my arms are burning in this position. Your biceps and triceps should be on fire a little bit here. Nice passive back stretch. Breathe in for 4. And come on down. Ooh. Stretch your arms out to the side. Bring them to your lower back and interlace them. And we're just going to try to peel the hands off the seat and stretch back. Opening up through the collarbones. So pelvis is still down, legs are still down, and your chest is just trying to peel off the floor. And come out of that, take your hands out to the side. So you're in a T shape. Arms are out to the side. You're going to bring that left hand and walk it in towards yourself and make a tent. Lift your left foot and just flip it over your body. And then you can put your head down. If this is too intense for your back, you can bend your bottom knee and stack the legs and have the same position for your shoulder stretch. You're getting a pec stretch here on the inside shoulder on the floor there. So depending on where your leg is comfortable, you can have them bent or there. And breathe. This is a pretty intense stretch for me. If it's not intense enough for you, you can send that arm to a goalpost position, which I cannot do. It's perfectly fine to have palm down and it behind you. And then gently bring that leg back towards the floor. Come out of that position. Send your arms to a T and just give your hips a shake. And when you're ready, the other side. So you're going to walk those right fingertips in, lift the right leg, and pick your option. You can either bend your knees, or you can give me scorpion tail. Always come out of it for a second and reset up if you need to. Last round of breath. And make your way out of there. Beautiful. Bring those hands back in and bring yourself back up to your quadruped position. And we're going to change the stretch into the front of the arms. Oh, hi, John, didn't see you there. Bring your right arm up to the sky. And then thread it through and just reach. Don't land it yet. And do that 3 more times. Last one, we're going to land that thread the needle. Bring it through, come on down. And you can tense your fingers on that left hand, nice and strong base so you can rotate to the side. If you would like to take your bind, you can take your bind or you can reach the arm forward. Whatever expression is talking to you this morning that you would like. And breathe. A tricky place to breathe. Try to open that chest, have space there. And gently make your way back with the hand in front of your face and make your way up. Just one reach with that hand, right side reaches one more time. Open up that mid upper back and bring it down. Beautiful, left side. Bring it up, inhale. Exhale through. 3 more times. Try to straighten the arm on the floor and then maybe bend it there. Get a little lower. Last time, and we're going to land it. Bring it through. Come onto that shoulder head. Take your bind or anywhere else you'd like to go with that arm. And breathe.
One more round of breath. And push into those right fingertips to rise.
Stretch the left arm one more time. Get a nice open. Beautiful. And come back down again. Just roll over onto your side and meet me on your seat. Lay on down. And just bring your knees in for a nice tight squeeze. Got anything going on your lower back ever? This is always a nice stretch. Just bring those knees in and then do a little rock and roll, right and left. And imagine you've got a little dime under your sacrum and just circle the knees around in one direction, around that dime. Or a little bit bigger, whatever the circle is, just move your knees around and then reverse those circles. Going over right hip, left hip, and rolling it around. We'll come back to neutral, keep the right leg in and stretch the left leg long and land it down on the floor, nice and firm. And give me some ankle circles. You know, when we do bar, we're obviously bare feet and we've got ankles really working in releve, but the ankles are holding you up in life. So no matter what exercise you do, always focus a little bit more on those ankles. They are one of those joints that we don't pay enough attention to. And then just bring your knee right and left, open it, bring it over. Just opening and closing at the hip and the groin. See how much you can go to the side, like an open book. We're going to do a supine twist in a second, but try to really get into that outside feeling, external rotation there. 2 more. 1 more to the open, and let's cross it over the body. Take your opposite hand, take it across. See if you can have your foot be on your leg or on the floor. Your knee doesn't have to be, but it's supported there, and your hand might be stretching your leg a little longer away from that hip. Head, neck, and shoulders, wherever you'd like them to be. Just try to keep that shoulder down on the right side. Maybe stretch to the right diagonal corner in the back. How far can you go from hand to hand on the other leg? Stretch it. And gently make your way back to the center. And switch legs. Beautiful, nice tight squeeze and ankle circles in both directions. Keep the leg on the floor active. Still working on a nice back stretch here. And then when you're ready, just bring that knee, open it to the side, cross it a little bit. Use your breath, try to be fluid. Couple more and we'll take it to that supine twist. When you're ready, bring it over. See how my foot finds my leg, and then I gently assist with my arm over that leg a little bit. Maybe start looking straight up to the ceiling, or you can take your gaze over the straight arm that's out to the side or the diagonal back corner.
Be feeling that on that left side body, the left glutes, the left hip. Give yourself your own little extra pressure with your hand. Beautiful, and gently make your way out of there. Give me a double knee squeeze, bring both those knees in. Now let's just do a little bit of nice core work. Let's start with the head down. Just reach the hands up to the ceiling, send them back and stretch the legs forward. Keep that lower back grounded into the floor, strong core, and come back in again. Give me 8 of those. 8. Head, neck, and shoulders are down. Brace the belly there, exhale it in. 5 more. Brace the belly, exhale 4. 3, legs only come as low. Keep your lower back down, no space there. 2. 1 more. And rock and roll on your back a little bit. Now let's roll all the way up to seated. And let's roll back down again. Try to come down, hold your legs, roll down, and then roll back up again. Get a little momentum. You got it. So nice whole spine massage. Do that again, down and up. See if you can do that and not touch the feet to the floor. So that's your core work, having to try to hold it up there and you bring it forward. One more time. Rock and roll. Oh, beautiful. And all the way down. So I'm going to do another set of the core work. If you'd like to keep your head, neck, and shoulders down, feel free. Otherwise, you're in your tight ball. Head and shoulders come up. And now we go back with the arms, forward with the legs. Exhale in 8. Brace the belly. Bring it in 7. 6. 0 space under the lower back. 5. So now when you're doing these, you can always come down to the head, neck, and shoulders on the floor. 3. 2. Last time, and relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Lovely. Bring your legs down, bent knees to the ceiling, and let's do figure 4 stretch. Right leg, cross it over left one. Push the knee out to the side. See how much space you go now from hip flexor to the opposite knee. And then when you're ready, thread your needle, reach around for the back of that hamstring. And again, still try to connect something and push that knee away, either the elbow or the hand. And flex your front foot and bring it up to the ceiling and down to the seat. For 8. That nice hamstring stretch. Give me 4 more. Keep the foot nice and flexed. Last one. And you're going to place that foot down onto the floor, shimmy your hips to the left side, and if you can, drop your right knee down in that figure 4 to the side. If it's too much for your back, you can come out of that and do a double knee stretch over to the right. Otherwise, you're figure 4 stretching to the right. Arms are at a T. So with your foot on your leg here, you're getting a nice hip stretch in this position. And you're breathing. Nowhere to force, just let the legs fall where they do. Pull the figure 4, drop. And then gently bring that right knee back up to the ceiling. Bring your body back into the center and switch legs. Figure 4 stretch on the other side. Push the knee open, drive the hip down. And thread your needle when you're ready.
Keep going.
And again, see if you can connect your elbow or your hand and open that left knee to the side. Flex your front foot, bring it to the seat, bring it to the ceiling for 8. The hamstring release, feel it stretch. Nice and mindful movement with that flex foot. Moving up and down, 4 more. 3. And last time. And then land that foot down on the floor, shimmy your hips to the right, and then drop your knee to the left. You did have sensitive lower back on either side. If it bothers you, you just come and do double legs to one side. Quick body scan, see if you're clenching or gripping anywhere, and breathe into that space. Release whatever you're holding on to in that body part. And mindfully bring your knee back up to the ceiling. Bring your body back into the center. And another knee squeeze, bring it in. Keep your right leg in, float your left leg long, and don't let it touch the floor. And then just switch legs. You can do this with the head, neck, and shoulders up or down. 2 rounds of 8. 8. Exhale, 6. And another set. Exhale into the knee, 8. Belly strong to the floor. 4. 3, stretch those toes, 2, and 1, hug it in, relax your head, neck, and shoulders, rock on your back. Beautiful, rock yourself forward one more time. And then you're gonna flip it over. Couple of options for your quad stretch. Option 1, top leg quad stretch right here, or you can take that stretch and do it on your belly. So your choice. Get nice and comfortable, bring a heel to a seat. And again, you do not need to have that foot in your hand if it doesn't want to go there. If it wants to go there, bring it in and breathe and relax. Find your full second breath. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. And one more round of that box breath. Remember, try to draw the hip
towards the mat or towards the front of the room, and your knee far, far away. Trying to elongate those muscles. And when you're ready, gently release and roll to the other side, or if you're on your belly, just bring your other heel in. Take your time, go ahead and catch that foot. And again, make sure your knee and hip are in alignment. So if you're on your side, you still want to make sure your knee isn't up there. Everything is hip and knee, same place. And find your breath. Try to squeeze the glute of the leg you have and see what changes. You should get a little nice deeper release in the front of that leg. Last round of breath and we'll make our way out of here. Gently release. And make your legs nice and wide. Are you leaving me, Doreen? Come back, have a nice day. Come back into your nice wide leg child's pose. And just breathe into that lower back. Maybe roll your forehead from temple to temple. Maybe take your body right and left. Move the body weight from one quad to the other. And one more time, let's do a down dog and then we'll be finished. Bring your legs under your hips, curl your toes under, spread your fingers, nice strong base, lift it up and see how you feel from your down dog first thing. You should feel looser everywhere. And when you're ready, just pedal your heels to the floor one at a time. For 8, 7, 3 more. Try to land both the heels towards the mat in 2 and 1. Both heels towards the mat. Straight back, sits bones to the sky. And 4-second breath all the way through. Exhale. And bend your knees. And let's just land it on our knees. And if you can, stay on your legs right here. Stay right here. If that's not comfortable for you, just sit down on your seat. Maybe one hand to your heart. Then just do a body scan again, all the way from the crown of your head to your tippy toes. How do you feel? You should feel mentally better, woken up in a beautiful way. Take a beautiful stretch up to the ceiling with an inhale. And exhale, palms down to heart center. If you would like to lay down and do your Shavasana or legs up the wall is a really nice one. I'm going to leave the music on for a few minutes. Take a few minutes for yourself. Enjoy. Have a beautiful Tuesday. See you back on the mat when you're ready.